I'm April Mckinney, and today I'm going to be making some delicious baked shrimp scampi. This is one of my husband's favorite things. I feel like I say that about half of the recipes that I make, but it really is one of his favorite things. He even liked this before I started making it. And since then, I've come to love it also. It is just so good, and I've found a way to make this so quick and easy. You're not going to believe how simple this is. This is great for a quick weeknight, and it's perfect for entertaining also. So we're going to go quick, easy, healthy, everything that we want. So what I've done is I've got my oven preheated to 425, and then I have some large shrimp here. And what I like to do is I like to leave the tails on. I just think it looks really pretty like that. But if you want to take the tails off, that's fine. But it kind of gives you something to grab onto. We like to eat with our hands here. So I just think it looks nice, and that's what I do. I like to buy large shrimp for this. You don't have to buy the jumbo, but you do want to make sure you buy the large shrimp for this recipe. Okay, so I have about a pound here. For 4 people, you'll want to have about 1.5 pounds, and you'll see the full recipe below the video. So if you've got 4 people, 1.5 pounds of shrimp, you just want to have them deveined, and also you can just peel them yourself if you need to, if you want to. So get those in a little casserole dish here. Very nice. Okay, so once you have your shrimp nice and spread out in your dish, just like this, you're going to get your shallot. Now I've already chopped up 1 shallot and 2 cloves of garlic. So a shallot looks like this if you've never seen one. They're usually going to be hanging around with the onions or the garlic in the grocery store. They're just basically kind of a cross between a garlic and onion. They're just a mild onion. I really like them. They're nice and delicate. They're not going to overpower the shrimp. They're still going to give you that great flavor. They're really good with seafood. So, and then 2 cloves of garlic I've also already chopped up in this little bowl here. And then to that, what I'm going to add is 1 tablespoon of butter. Yes, I'm using butter. It's okay. Just 1 tablespoon for 4 people. You'll be good. And what I'm going to do is actually put this in the microwave. Just like this. Chopped up shallot and garlic and 1 tablespoon of butter. It's going to go right in the microwave for about 1 minute. And what this is going to do is just infuse that butter with the shallot and garlic flavor, and it's also going to soften the shallots a little bit. So it's actually going to cook them a little bit before we put them in the oven. Okay, so you can see how our shallots and onions have cooked in the microwave a little bit, and I just added a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to it. This way I'm still getting the butter flavor, but I'm not having to add a whole lot of butter, and I'm getting the heart healthy olive oil in there as well. So now what you want to do is just put this all over your shrimp. Okay, very, very easy. You're just going to get all that good shallot and garlic in there. Yum. And just mix it around. You can do this all in the dish that you're going to cook it in. So this is like a 1-dish meal too. Really simple, really easy. Okay, and then I'm going to add some wine to this. Now whatever wine you like, just a good drinking wine, and make sure it's a white wine because we're doing shrimp. And I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of wine for 1.5 pounds of shrimp. And it'll be really nice is if you use the wine that you're going to be drinking with the meal. If you're having company over and you're going to have some wine, it would be great to use the same wine. That way they'll really pair together well. And we got to have some lemon juice in with shrimp. You know, lemon juice, citrus, and seafood go really well together. I'm kind of spraying it all over the stove. But let me get this in. I'm trying not to get any seeds. You want to use about a tablespoon of lemon juice. That's really going to taste wonderful with the shallots and garlic and wine. It all just complements everything so well. Then we got to get a little salt and pepper in here. Salt and little pepper. Alright, what am I missing? Okay, the last thing I'm going to put in, well first let me stir around that salt and pepper a little bit. Gosh, I cannot wait to eat this. It already smells amazing. Get them in a single layer if you can in your dish. And then what I'm going to do is add some feta cheese to this, which is just not a traditional shrimp scampi ingredient, but I really like it in this. It melts nicely over the shrimp. It just adds that nice creamy, salty bite to it and just makes it special. You don't have to add the cheese. If you don't have any, you can certainly make this without it, but I just like what it does for it. Don't have to add a whole lot. You can also use Parmesan cheese to this. Fresh grated Parmesan would be delicious. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get this in the oven for 10 minutes. That's all it takes is 10 minutes to cook, and I'll show you what the delicious shrimp look like whenever they're done. Okay, y'all, my shrimp has come out of the oven. Look how beautiful this looks, those beautiful pink shrimp. I mean, if this is healthy, then this is what I want to eat all the time. I'm happy to be healthy if this is what I can eat. And it's quick. I mean, what did this take? Maybe once you get everything chopped up, 10 minutes of prep, if that, and then 10 minutes in the oven, and it's done. While your shrimp is cooking, you can make some quinoa. You don't have to do anything to it. Just cook it for about 15 minutes in water, just according to the package instructions. If you want to give it a little more flavor, cook it in some low sodium chicken broth. That's going to make it really, really flavorful. I like to just serve the shrimp right over the quinoa, just like this. And if you can, get some of the liquids out of here. If you just get your spoon, get some of the cooking liquids out, and just get that right over into the quinoa. It's gonna flavor it really nicely. I had this last night, me and my husband did. We loved it. I can tell you this is gonna be something I'm going to be making all the time now. And I love the fact that it's baked. It's just so hands-off. So if you enjoyed this recipe and you want to get more healthy, delicious, and easy shrimp recipes and all kinds of other recipes, check out my website, aprilmckinney.com. You can also go to my Facebook page, Cooking with April McKinney, where I post recipe updates all the time. And if you liked this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will be able to get an email every time I make a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching.